What's going on, G-Fam? I'm going to review today one of the very first few G Fuel cans I've ever had when I started drinking G Fuel. I can't remember. My first can was the Venom collab, which was Black Ooze. And then I think it ended up being Peach Rings, which is the Sonic collab. The tub is out and about. It's a definite top 5. Anybody, if you ask them top 5, Peach Rings is the flavor to go, especially even if you're just new to it or just going to start. But usually I'm not really a 300 milligram kind of guy, but I figured, just for review purposes, maybe I'll drink all this, maybe I won't, maybe I'll have half today and half tomorrow. We'll see how this works out for me, but because I'm not 300, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I've had this can at least for like a year or two, just sitting in the fridge, and now I'm going to try it and tell you, is it still good? Is it just as good as the tub? Let's find out. So remember that G Fuel is also full of vitamins and 0 sugar. Please like this. Also, speaking of G Fuel, I think G Fuel is actually setting up for reformulating all of the G Fuel cans. So trying to find them right now, I think are pretty hard. I know back up north, I only had like 2 gas stations that actually carried them. Walmart, you can't find them, or anywhere else. So I did see that they did launch. Not launch per se, but like announce new hydration sample packets that should be coming out in the near future. I'm excited for that. There's lots of flavors, lemon lime, strawberry, there's an orange one there, and I forget the other, but there's like 4 or 5 that were announced. You can go check them out over on Twitter and or X and reconfirm it yourself and help me out with that one. But yeah, I'm excited for those hydration packets. I've said we needed something hydration packets or hydration bottle from G Fuel for a while now, but hydration packets, I'm perfectly accepting of it. Wishing it was more bottles, but you know what? I'm okay with this. But anyways, here we go down the hatch. Peach Rings can. Tell me you're so good. Okay, that does not taste like it used to. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a, I think they have reformulated these. Because when I had, even the dragon fruit, when I had the dragon fruit, I don't think I did review the can yet for that one, did I? I can't remember. Let me know in the comments down below if I reviewed the dragon fruit can. Help me out. If I did not review that again. But I think since they kind of did the new, like, refreshing art of the cans, I feel like the formula flavor has kind of changed just a little bit to where, that's why I didn't really like the Peach Rings so much originally, because it just seemed so light. Like the carbonation was like at a 75 and the flavor was at like a 25 or maybe like a 70 and a 30. Like the carbonation just took over, and I think that was kind of the problem why I didn't really get into the cans as much originally. I feel like the carbonation was just way too much on the level of it, but this one I think is just right, because of course you want to have the carbonation. It's a can, ha ha ha. But yeah, I think it's still pretty good. I think number 1 is going to be the tub for me personally, and no, I'm not being biased because of the caffeine in this. I'm just being straight honest with you. I think the tub is just better, but maybe I'm just a tub guy, I guess. But there is some flavors that I prefer the can to be in a can, like the Pac-Man cherry lollipop. And anybody who says that tastes like cherry medicine, you're comparing it because they're both cherry, but no, they're not the same thing at all. It does taste more like a cherry candy than it does a cherry lollipop, or than it does a cherry medicine, excuse me. So yeah, I don't know if you think that, knock yourself out, but I don't see where you're getting the cherry medicine out of it. I think you're kind of thinking cherry and you're comparing, and you're kind of like 2 and 2 together. But I think underrated flavor for me personally, cherry lollipop. But yeah, I think in a can, one more ship, because it has improved, I'm going to give it a 7.5 for sure. As originally I would have gave it like a 5.5 or a 6. somewhere in there. But I think because it has improved, it's going to be a 7.5 for me. But yeah, make sure you always keep it energized. Make sure you follow and like and do all that fun stuff that you do on this media of times. And I'm gonna stop rambling because I have a habit of just rambling over on YouTube and everywhere else. But something's gotta have to get used to, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna go rock some Call of Duty with the new Halloween theme, Michael Myers, and whatever else is going on over there. And probably finishing up this Peach Rings. And I guess I'll see you all in the next one. As you always, keep it energized.